Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Thanksgiving episode of VT. Oh, y'all, today we're going to get into some good old discussions about that Thanksgiving Day menu. Yes, we are. But before I bring the fabulous Miss Grace Romo, we're going to give a shout out to our sponsor, USAA. All right, folks. So USAA, they are our fabulous sponsor this year, helping keep the tea hot here at Millspouse Conversations. So let's give a big round of applause to USAA for keeping things hot. And if you didn't know about USAA's Resource Hub, you need to go check that out. So head on over to www.usaa.com/military spouse. All right. Hey, Grace. How you doing, girl?
Good morning. Good.
Did you say good morning?
Yes. Well, it's morning where I'm at. I always forget.
Me too. I'm like, morning. I'm like, it's night. Oh, yeah, it is morning for you.
That is.
So, Grace.
Yes.
Have you started your Thanksgiving dinner shopping yet?
No, I have not. And it's actually surprising. I was about to say, normally I would say yes, but this year has been so different and we don't have a big group of people we're hosting and it's just us. And I don't know what to do with myself because now it just feels like I'm making dinner for just another day because we're not hosting anybody. So no, I have not started my shopping.
Okay, folks, this episode is over. I was depending on, I was like, Grace has got it. But you know what? Though, Grace? I am proud to announce that I have started my Thanksgiving dinner.
Yay!
shopping. So, you want me to show you what I bought today?
Yes, I want to see. Very nice.
I did buy some cranberry sauce and I did buy my ham today.
Oh, you guys are having ham for Thanksgiving.
We are having ham.
Just ham, no turkey?
Just ham. It's only 4. We're going to have one guest this year.
Yeah. See,
so, yeah, no.
Yeah, you have a smaller crowd like I am. We usually do, this is probably a question you have, but we usually do a small turkey and a ham. Because I'm a ham person, my husband's a turkey person, and my kids, it kind of just depends on the year, honestly. So yeah, we do just a small one of each.
Yeah, that was one of my questions. I'm like, so turkey or ham or both or lamb?
Yeah.
Have you ever cooked the lamb for Thanksgiving?
Not for Thanksgiving, no. I've cooked lamb other times, but not for Thanksgiving.
Okay. Well, this year, I am only cooking the ham.
Okay.
My lovely daughter, Helen, is cooking everything else. And
wow.
She was supposed to be on with us today.
Oh, change of plans?
Maybe her and Nishita are off sightseeing somewhere. Actually, Nishita's in the comments over here.
Oh, is she? I didn't have my comments up. Oh, I see. Oh, she does ham too. They also have a ham. So ham and turkey.
And Paige, girlfriend.
A turkey with an oven. You don't have a standard size oven? How big's your turkey? Your racks don't move? I'm very curious, Paige. Why doesn't it fit?
Do tell. We want to know. I know why, but let's tell the audience why.
Oh, are you overseas? Is that why?
Well, and depending on what We have a full size oven. Do you don't have a full size oven, Paige? Now I'm curious.
Oh, Nishita, you do turkey. Okay. You do ham at Christmas. Got it. Nope, I have a Bahrainian oven and it's so tiny I can't fit a regular pan in it. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, Paige. You want to borrow my oven? Cause you can come use my oven. Whatever time Helen gets up and starts cooking. So if you come over early, you can come over late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. Just don't bother me. I'ma still be in the bed, okay? So, Grace,
Yes.
have you planned your menu, although you haven't started shopping?
Yeah, we do the same thing every single year, so I already know in my head what I need to buy. So I'm not really stressed. I could do a Walmart order or an Albertsons order and call it good.
Well, be good. So, besides the turkey and the ham, what are your go-to sides?
Stuffing. I'm listing my husband's favorites first. Stuffing, green bean casserole. I don't eat it, but I make it every year for my husband. Mac and cheese. Now, we'll talk about mac and cheese in a minute. Sweet potato casserole and regular mashed potatoes. And then we'd either do biscuits or croissants. Trying to think what else. And then like gravy, cranberry sauce. And then for dessert, I make a pumpkin roll instead of a pumpkin pie.
Now, let me ask you this question about your biscuits. Are they homemade biscuits?
It depends. If I'm
I'm not
hosting,
trying to put you on the spot. I'm
no,
just, I mean,
no,
I'm not trying
no, it's
to.
all good. It honestly just depends. Like if I have everything planned and I'm not stressed out, then I'll make them from scratch. Morning of. If it's something where like we have a ton of people and I don't think I'm gonna have enough time for the ovens and I started late, I'll do cans. So it just depends.
And your gravy, is that from scratch or the packet?
I've done gravy from scratch once or twice before, and honestly, I didn't like it. I don't think I'm an expert at it yet. Like, I haven't mastered it. So I always have a can or a jarred gravy just in case. So,
Same,
yeah.
same. Or I get the packet, the
Mm-hmm.
little
Yeah.
packet
Yeah.
with water.
Yeah. I do still attempt it because I think it's something that I do want to get down, but I'm not confident in it. And I don't really eat gravy too much. So, yeah, I just haven't mastered it. So it's always a jar just in case. And red
Yeah.
chili. Red chili
And
is
what?
red chili. Red chili to put on the turkey. So this is a new Mexican thing. Colorado does it too. Um, red and green chili is like the state thing. You eat red and green chili, and so you always have red chili on your for Thanksgiving to put on your turkey. It's like a gravy, but it's chili.
Okay. Can you share the look? We're just going to go ahead and skip on down to my other question about any recipe you would like to share with the audience.
Yeah.
Because I have my pen and my paper. Let's go.
So you get red chili pods, New Mexico red chili pods. They're dried, dehydrated. You buy them in a big bag. You can get them from any store, and you boil those in hot water for a while until they're rehydrated and the skins are soft. Then before you boil them, you take off the stems and deseed them. Do that first because you don't want seeds in your gravy. You boil them, and then once they're boiled and soft, you put them in a blender. You blend it up with garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. I put a little bit of chicken bouillon in it. Why are you looking at me like that?
No, I'm like, can you repeat that? I'm writing this down.
Oh, sorry. Well, you're gonna have to watch the replay. We only got 30 minutes for the show, so we'll
Hey, this is important.
okay.
This is important information.
You need
But you
garlic
know what?
powder.
That is true. That is true, Grace. If you
Okay.
missed it, you can
Yeah, you can watch
just
the replay.
watch the replay.
Maybe I'll make a video this year on when I'm making it. Oh, my child's coming in. Hold on one second.
See, y'all, this is live TV right here. Nishita, you said the roast pork shoulder with rice and gandul bean. What is that? Did I say that right? What's gandul beans? I don't know what that is.
Beans? I've never heard of that. Sorry, y'all. I have my kids today, so they didn't go to school. But
Angela.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
Hi, Angela.
Angela, you remember our last Thanksgiving? Okay. Angela did not come to my house for Thanksgiving. I made Thanksgiving dinner while we were in San Diego, my last Thanksgiving in San Diego. And Angela talked about my meal. She hurt my feelings, y'all. She talked so bad about it was horrible. It was horrible. The dressing wasn't good. Everything else was good. I tried to make a ciabatta dressing. I mean, I guess if you like ciabatta bread, but just stick with the traditions. Don't try anything new. And talking about trying something new, I'm sorry, I'm trying to click off and I can't click off. It is time for, oh Lord, let me put my glasses on. There we go. It is time for Miss Grace's segment.
Yay, so since we're talking about Thanksgiving and prices and all these different things, you're eventually going to get tired of your turkey and you're going to have to go shopping for other types of meat. And I wanted to bring a spotlight to Albertsons because chicken has been super expensive at different places. Even if you bulk shop at Costco or Sam's Club, it's like $2.99 a pound. Always look at your Albertsons if you have one. It's Save-Ons and Vons in different places. It's all the same company. Their chicken goes on sale for $1.49 a pound, $1.29 a pound. Yes, you have to do a little bit of trimming because it comes from the butcher block, but it is so worth it. It's half the price of regular chicken. So always check out those advertisements to save some money on your grocery bill. And that's my There Ain't No Way for today.
Thank you, Miss Grace. Grace always has the best. There ain't no way. Like always the best advice. Always. Because, girl, your last There Ain't No Way from last week about the Target deals. I was telling all my friends back in the States, I'm like, did y'all know this? Did y'all know?
Yeah,
they were like, no. They hadn't heard about it. I was like, well, now you know. All right, you know what, folks? We have a little special spotlight today. I'm gonna go ahead and do the spotlight, Miss Grace.
Okay.
And it is, let me find my tabs here. I've got to find my tabs. All right. So we have a sponsor spotlight with Speak Life Services. So let me give you a little tea about Speak Life Services. It is a certified military spouse owned independent life insurance agency proudly serving individuals and families with tailored insurance solutions. As a military spouse-owned business, Speak Life understands the unique challenges of military families and offers personalized services with a commitment to your financial well-being. And I'm going to give you a few of the services that they offer, but you can always check out their website at www.speaklife.info. Here's some of their services: living benefits, tax advantage retirement plans, plans for juveniles ages 15 days to 18 years old, guaranteed issue plans for age 50 and above, and plans for transitioning veterans and dependents. Once again, be sure to check them out at www.speaklife.info. And Ms. Eccles will be glad to assist you. All right. Now, Grace, let's get back to talking about the deals.
Okay.
I was at the exchange / commissary, whatever, today
Mhm.
here in Bahrain. And I know we talked a little bit about turkey prices
Yes.
last week. I did not buy a turkey, but I did look at the turkey.
Okay.
It was $2.61 a pound.
$2.61 a pound. Okay, so I have an Albertsons ad here. You know, I get a paper ad every single week, and tell me why this week they didn't leave a paper ad. So
Oh,
I'll be looking on the side screen because I pulled it up online. But their deal for this week is a Jenny O turkey breast. So this isn't a full turkey; it's a turkey breast, but it's 99 cents a pound, which is very cheap. So if you're into the white meat, that's 99 cents a pound. I'm trying to look at the ad right now to see where their like regular turkey price is. I don't see it. However, they do have a big square that says we will match the price on our signature select frozen turkeys to the lowest advertised frozen turkey price offered by Walmart or Food King. So that's our local stores through November 27th. So whoever has the cheapest price, Albertsons will match that.
oh,
Yes.
that's a bonus. There ain't no way.
That is a bonus. I just saw it right now when I was looking for turkey prices. So yes, 99 cents a pound for your breast or lowest price you can find in town at Albertsons.
Yeah, see, when I told y'all these prices are a little higher here, y'all were looking at me like, yeah, see if
Yeah, that's pretty high. I'm very curious. I'm gonna
Oh, you just muted yourself, Grace.
sorry. I was trying not to let you hear my clicking and then I closed it. I'm gonna look up Walmart turkey prices real quick. Hold on. I wanna see. Let's see.
While you're looking at that, Angela is making a comment about my dressing.
$1.04 a pound. Sorry.
No, you're good. $1.04 a pound where?
At Walmart for Butterball. The last turkey I got.
Okay, the last turkey, she got it
Wow.
for 17 cents a pound.
Yes, Albertsons has such good prices. I'm telling you, it's you always have to look at their sales. I mean, it's an intimidating store because some of their stuff could be very expensive, but their sales are amazing. So if you shop sales, I think you're good to go.
Oh, Angela. I'm sorry. I'm going backwards in comments. She has a picture to show you, but I can't send it here. It's about my dinner. You know, Angela, that's why you were not invited. That's why you were not. Although my kids, they were going to walk to Angela's house. They're like, if we remembered where she lived, we would. All right. So, Grace,
Yes.
do you prep the night before?
Yes, I prep my desserts the night before. So I make a pumpkin roll and it has to chill in the fridge. So I make sure to make that the night before and I always make a couple of those. And then I usually make um the all right, I'm just gonna bring it out. I make my stuffing the night before. Don't judge me. Sometimes I make it the night before, sometimes I make it day of. It depends. I don't eat it, so I really don't care. It's one of those things that get made and then gets put away.
Okay, wait a minute. You said you make the stuffing the night before?
Sometimes.
So you stuff the turkey. You actually stuff the turkey.
No, it goes on the side. It just goes in a casserole dish.
Okay, wait a minute, Grace. Wait a minute. You put it in a casserole dish?
Uh-huh. I don't cook it. I don't cook it yet. So I prep it. I shouldn't say I cook it. I prep it. I prep it the night before. So like you have to cut the onions and the celery and all the stuff that goes in there. So all that's like prepped and ready to go. And then so in the morning I just dump and put it in the oven. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what I was thinking when you said And I like stovetop stuffing. I do.
This is not stovetop. It's not stovetop. I didn't grow up with stovetop. This is not stovetop. You have to make it. You have to prep it. You have to chop all the veggies and then put it in and then put broth and then mix it all together and then stick it in the oven.
Okay. So see, so my apologies, Grace, because when you said that you made stuffing for Thanksgiving, and I'm not knocking anyone making stovetop stuffing for Thanksgiving, but knowing you, Grace, just over these years, I've gotten to know you a little bit. I'm like, Grace is serving her family stovetop stuffing. I'm thinking, no, Grace is going all out for Thanksgiving. I mean, again, I will admit, you know what, Nishita?
See, thank you, Nishita. Thank you. Leave me alone, okay? I use the box.
So I was really thinking, because stovetop stuffing, you get some water, you pour the stuffing out the box, stir it, and eat it. Because I haven't done this in a few years, y'all. But when I would get hungry, I used to keep boxes of stovetop stuffing in my cabinet, and I would eat an entire box, and that was my snack. So Grace, when you said I'm like, man.
Slight disappointment there, huh?
Yeah, I was a little disappointed, but okay, you chopping up the onion, the celery.
So I grew up on this. My mom always used this box. Like, this was just what I grew up. And like I said, I don't eat it. And so I knew it was good. I mean, it's good. Like, I'll have a bite or two, but it's just not my thing. And so me growing up with my mom making it, I was just like, all right, that's what I know. So that's what I make. But let me show you. I'm going to open up the box. So this box is literally just a bag of the breadcrumbs. Like, that's all this box is. And so it's so that I don't have to cut up my own bread and season it and stuff. And then you have to chop your own veggies and you have to add your broth to it and you have to like make the whole thing. But I cheat in the fact of I'm not going to cut up my bread and I'm not going to keep bread until it's stale. It's just going to be this.
Okay, so you know what? I apologize.
No apology.
I've been judging you. I was judging you, Grace. I was. And again, it's only because knowing Grace, I'm like,
it's the middle ground. I think it's the middle ground. It's not full stovetop, but I don't gotta do extra bread stuff. I just throw it in with my veggies.
Like, okay. So we've cooked, we've served. Do you clean as you go?
Absolutely.
While you're cooking?
Absolutely. I mean, no judgment. But if you're not cleaning as you go, like, those dishes must be a mile high. And that kitchen, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you're moving around in there. Yeah.
See, thank you, Nishita. She used to eat stovetop too. Just like I did. Yeah. That was good.
It makes me
Except when you had unless you put too much water in it. And then it was like then you just had to let it cook down. So Grace, you clean as you go.
Yeah, I clean as I go until the end. When it's like the last two things and I'm starting to put stuff on the table, then like those dishes have to wait till the end. But everything else, I clean as I go. But when I am hosting a lot of people, I usually have like a mother-in-law or my grandma or someone there with me. And so they're on cleaning duty, I'm on cooking duty. Most times, because they want to help. But I'm a type of person with like, I don't like giving directions as I'm doing something. So I'd rather like them do something that they can just do on their own. And that's usually washing and putting away dishes.
No, I feel you on that. And I don't like other people in the kitchen with me when I'm cooking. If you're in the kitchen with me, I need you to sit down. You can talk to me, but I don't want you helping me. Just sit down. Just keep me company.
I feel that.
Because now I have to instruct you. You're in my way.
It's too many distractions. I can't focus on what I'm supposed to be doing in the first place. It takes longer, I feel like. So, yeah, I'd rather just do it.
Exactly. All right, we're going to go to stroke talks real quick. And all right, so stroke talks with Sybil. Let me get I'm clicking away up here, y'all. But as I'm clicking away, trying to find, there we go. There we go. Got it. Stroke talks with Sybil today is not to scare you, but to just enlighten you a little bit. Around 25% of people who recover from their first stroke will have another stroke within 5 years. I will tell you, knowing that is extremely scary for me. I am coming up on year 4. So I'm like, get past year 5, I'll feel good. But it's also important that you maintain your health, see your doctors, do your follow-ups, whether it's your stroke was due to health issues or as such for me, which was a rare cause. I do go to the neurologist annually for MRI and to have a scan of my carotid artery and that stent every 6 months. So I try to make sure I do all my follow-up appointments as required, except I'm a little late. I'm a little late right now, Grace. It's a little late.
That's okay.
So that's stroke talks for today. Now we're going to wrap this up with the cleanup. After dinner is over, we talked about cleaning as you cook, but now that dinner is over, do you turn it over to your guests or family, or do you do it?
I'll pick up a couple things, but honestly, I expect other people to help at that point because, like, in my mind, it's over. Like, we're done. I've hosted, I've cooked, I've done all these different things. Now it's time to help. And I don't usually have to ask. It's kind of just like a group effort. We start taking things into the kitchen. I do help in the fact of, like, I know where all my containers and, like, the to-go containers and stuff are, so I'll make sure that's out and ready to go. But yeah, I expect help at the end, the very end.
At the very end. And I'm going to respond to Angela real quick, and we're going to come back to this. She says, supposed to. You know what, Angela? Mind your business. I did have Angela go to an appointment with me before I moved from San Diego. And let's just say the poor guy, the radiologist that did we had a lot of laughs. That was an interesting appointment. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. And Nishita, you mind your business. Mind your business. See, I see the comments. The comments come into me a little delayed, so I'm backtracking. But Grace, you said the to-go plate. So you do to-go?
Yes, I purchase to-go containers, usually from like Hobby Lobby or something that has like the QT turkeys or whatever. And they're just like the little aluminum trays, and everybody gets their servings because I don't want trays and trays of leftovers. It's not my thing.
Thank you.
So please take it. Other than like my mashed potatoes and my sweet potatoes and our pumpkin roll, those are things that I make sure we have extras of because those things we really like. But other than that, everybody can take everything else.
No, I feel you. I don't want the like, no, take it home with you. Please take it home. And one last question. I know you said thanks, but this is about guests. Do you expect your guests to bring a dish?
No. They can if they want to, but I'm gonna make my full spread anyway. So like, if you volunteer to bring sweet potatoes, I'm probably still gonna make my sweet potatoes, just because it's what I do. Like, it's my menu. That's what what I do. How many guest families do you have? It depends on the year. We have anywhere from 8 to 15 extra people in our house, depending on what we're doing.
15?
I did say 15, yes. It just depends on where we are and what the year brings on what family can come. So, because my husband invites people from his shops, I invite friends that don't have family. local. And so just depending on the year and who says yes is who we have. And so we have our dining room area, and we scoot everything to the right, and we add in black tables, and then we just cloth them all together like one huge square. And so we're in a big rectangle all the way across. So all of our food goes in the middle, and we just family style potluck.
Love it.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for my invite, Grace.
I mean, if we're ever in the same place at the same time, you're definitely invited.
I mean, you were in Pendleton when I was in San Diego.
That's true. But we didn't know each other like that yet. It was too soon. It was too soon.
I know. And you know what? We need to have a show about when we first met in person. And Virgo's watching. The conversation starters, we did not know one another prior to Millspouse Conversations. All complete strangers. I've met Grace once in person.
Yep.
For about 2 hours. It was for an event. Like, hey, how you doing?
Yes.
Let's get to work. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
Got in my car and left.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. Yes, Grace is the hostess with the mostest.
If hosting was a love language, that'd probably be one of them.
Yeah. No, that's not my love language. No, not mine at all. I like hosting events, but to cook for people, that's not my thing.
Yeah, I love it.
That is not my thing. But all right, folks, we are done with this episode. And like always, like, share, say thank you to USAA for keeping the tea hot. That's what keeps us alive, coming here to you each and every week. And hey, if you missed the live, Aaron, you can always watch the replay. Watch it, comment. We will come back and comment back.
Yes.
All right. Any final word? Bye. Any final words before we say goodnight?
Just thank you, USAA, for keeping us going, and happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Send pictures, post pictures of your Thanksgiving dinners, of your family fun. I do have a question that you guys can put in the comments. Do you guys play family games after you've eaten your lunch or dinner for Thanksgiving? I'm very curious what you guys do after that.
We play games starting Thanksgiving morning. So
it just keeps on going.
Yes. All right, folks. Good night. Oh, yes, Nashida. I knew. Yeah, we knew one another before MSC. Lord,
other stuff.
Lord help me. Lord help me. All right. Good night, folks. Or good day, whatever time it is.
Good morning.
All righty.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.